I think it's pretty clear that I'm pretty bored currently. How about I make a ranking of every LEGO Ninjago Legacy set? There are 5 in total, and also I do count the pricing within it because, LEGO can be quite expensive. Honorable mention to the rumored Ninja Supercar X1 remake. This one is just a rumor, but for the last LEGO set that will release later this year, it is rumored to be a remake of the Ninja Supercar X1. Now here's the problem. It has been remade, and looking at the apparent piece count, again, none of this is confirmed, then this would barely be a bigger one. So unless it has some good minifigures, which isn't consistent with Legacy, this will honestly just be the worst set. Worse than number 5, Lloyd's Titan Mech. I've already put the price of this thing on, okay? And this is way too expensive for, first of all, what is just a remake of an already big build. So it isn't like the original was, something that is noteworthy. But also, this has the worst minifigure maybe ever for a Ninjago set this size. Maybe for a LEGO set ever. You do get the admittedly pretty nice Master of Ice, and you do get one Ice Samurai. One. And what else you get is just Lloyd, which you can buy in a better and cheaper set. So I don't see any reason why you should buy it, because also, you can just find the original probably somewhere easy with like fine condition somewhere on the internet for cheaper, instead of buying this, which only has the build but doesn't have the minifigures. So honestly, quite disappointing set. Especially because there are not many sets this wave. Like, this could have really been something great. I mean, where the hell is the Great Devourer as a set? Or what would have been also pretty nice is maybe a remake of Garmadon's Fortress from the pilot wave. 3 out of 10, genuinely disappointing. Number 4 is Colt's car. This costs like €5 and is a poly bag. By the way, beat this over €100 set. Honestly, I mean, it's just a car that you can build in like what, an hour. You do get this pretty cool Cole minifigure. I mean, it is completed while it doesn't have the Scythe of Quakes. You have a nice sword in there. So honestly, if that's the only one you're buying, I wouldn't blame you. This is the only really cheap Legacy set that's under €30. And for a Cole fan, it does the job. 3rd place is a big one. The 4 Weapons Blacksmith. Okay, I'm gonna rip off the band-aid. This thing is way too expensive. €100 for this relatively small build for, the amount of pieces. Which, yeah, makes sense. Everything went into the details. It is super detailed, and that is pretty great, but for this size, this is just not enough. Maybe if it were 80, 90 euros. 90 would still be a bit expensive, but 80 or 70 euros would be perfect for this. Maybe it would have been that price worthy if you had like 2 skeleton trucks on the side. This would have been a nice detail. The minifigures are pretty great. You have Blacksmith Kai, which is nice. You have Nia here. And you do have Sensei Wu. And then you have Rei and Maya, which are just okay. I don't know why, but I really do not care about those two. And I also do not care about the Elemental Master of Earth. Yeah? So, could have been better, but it's still pretty good. So, any hardcore Ninjago fan should buy this one. Also, it's filled with references. 2nd place is Old Town. Okay, I'm not gonna bother going like somewhat detailed at all into this, because this set is massive. Like, you're definitely getting your what, around 250 to 300 euros out of this one. It has 23 minifigures. 23. And it has a lot of great builds. A lot of great side builds. It's honestly just great if you can afford that. Yeah, here's the problem if you can afford that. First of all, the thing takes up so much space. And also, it's so expensive, dude. Like, I am genuinely understanding if that's why you don't like the set. And that's really why I have to put it second. Unless you're the biggest of the hardcore Ninjago fans, yeah, I don't see any reason for you buying this. But still, great set, love the details and love the references. Number 1 is a set that I actually decided to buy. It's the Ninja character display for what, around 30 to 40 euros. Maybe it's a bit more. You do get a awesome set with not only a nice build where you can pose all of them, because this is not for play, this is for display. You get 8 awesome minifigures, including 2 exclusive Samurai X and Master of Lightning minifigures. It's so detailed. It has a nice tea shop in the back that isn't on the picture. And you immediately get all the ninja, which have nice remade versions, and you know. So this one is the one where I say, yeah, if you want any of these, buy this one. But who am I kidding? Obviously this is the best set ever.